Tinubu campaigners are trying to run away from the fact that Tinubu claimed he installed Buhari. Kola Ologbodiyan. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Kola Ologbodiyan was in an interview with the African Independent Television, in which he reacted to some questions. We have just a few days until the election. What do you think will happen in the election? He said. Kola said if you listen to the drumming on the street, you will get it clearly. It is saying Atiku. Tinubu campaigners are trying to run away from the fact that Tinubu claimed he installed Buhari. They also try to run away from the administration, while Tinubu claims that apart from installing Buhari, he also brought his vice. Nigerians are laughing at him. They admitted that Atiku Abubakar is very strong in the northeast, south-south, southeast, and southwest. They have agreed that Atiku has the political strength. Let's some of the policies of the government, and one of them is redesign of the Naira note. What do you think about policy? Kola said it is the policy of the All Progressive Congress, and we are the receiving end just like every other Nigerian. Dear esteemed readers, what's your opinion concerning this? Yes, so you cannot separate Tinubu'S from this administration because he came out openly, not once, and said that these people, they didn't do it. Yes. All those seeking to be presidents now installed Buhari, namely Atiku, Kwankwaso, Tinubu, and Obi. Obi is included because he paired with Atiku in 2019. You mean Obi was in ABC? Your this thing, no rhyme. You know rhyme. PDP was actually in opposition. That Atiku was working with the APC does not now mean that his vice was also working with the APC. No. Alright. Obi is not among, but Obi is not among because he is never an APC member, so count Obi out. You don't even know what you're saying. Obi was among those that installed Buhari and still contenders against him as running mate to Atiku. Hatred towards Obi has turned you to Olodo. Obediently useful will move. Now let me say this. This particular period, this period and a period will be say you cannot separate Tinubu'S as the president from APC. There is no way. You cannot claim you fix Buhari and you're able to exclude the fact that he did not do well. Tinubu came out not once. He was saying this repeatedly until they gave him that presidential flag. Do you understand? He kept saying it until they gave him that presidential flag. So what I am saying here is, look, this attitude or this talk of, he's trying to exclude himself. He cannot exclude himself. He definitely cannot exclude himself. The issue here also is that had it been APC performed well, will Tinubu be trying to exclude himself? That is it. And this is why I am telling political party members, if you vote somebody in, your job is not yet done. Like our political parties do. After voting you in, they relax. They don't do anything. And people will say that Tinubu voting Buhari in doesn't mean that, he'll now have to bear the blame. I was like, yes, so. Just like if you bring somebody, you refer somebody to a job. If the person is performing beautifully, they're going to say, that person you brought, the girl is so good. She is so good. In fact, we did not see something like this coming. You understand? But if the person don't do well, then go tell you, that person where you bring we don't even know. We know even that person where you bring. Be the fan of that person. And you cannot even, if you try to recommend, they will tell you, say, no. They will tell you no. Oh, okay. Why are you people always why are people always on Tinubu? You don't have any other things to base a campaign on? Tinubu. Asiwaju is a man to beat. Asiwaju is a goal. The thing is, had it been this same Tinubu was younger, Had it been the same Tinubu was like, let's say, Osibanjo's age, had it been the same Tinubu, the party he comes from, performed well, I bet you Nigerians would have been on the side of the All Progressive Congress, even if they're performing well is, let's say, 45%. They did 45% well, not even 50. We would have still, but this one, APC, you cannot, I cannot be your sister only in good times now. It is in your sister in good times and in bad time. I don't know if I'm making sense. If you help Atiku win, you will definitely help him do the work. I can get you the work, I will not help you do the work. This is common sense. That is not true. That is why I keep saying political party, they should keep their self-centered nature aside. You win the election, I should have it at the front of my mind, not even at the back, that you will win the election. We have to also ginger you, because if you perform well, it is a plus for us. I wouldn't want to come and start campaigning vigorously for you for second tenure. Your work is supposed to be screaming your name. Do you understand what I'm saying? A win for you, if you do well, is a win for the party. The party can easily say, oh, this particular person, he actually did well. And it is going to be a plus. Bola Tinubu can automatically install himself as a did Bobo if he sure is the one that installed Bobo. No, that's not what we are saying here. But Tinubu said it openly now. He said, I single-handedly installed Buhari in the open and everyone heard it. So there is nothing to hide. Is it not because of Buhari that Tinubu had to carry balloon bags of cash in 2019 to secure Buhari's victory? This person don't throw bomb. Sometimes when some people, after seeing the overwhelming love Obi is getting, still continue to mention Atiku or Tinubu, I wonder if they are mentally sound. He said it loud and clear in the public, and that is why he said Emilukon. That is why he and his followers like Erufai and others are harassing Buhari now. Nigeria is for everyone. That is what I keep saying. Nigerian is for every one of us. Nigeria does not belong to just one person. Even if all of us has one way or the other who voted him, it is Tinubu, Atiku, or who they chose, and we all agreed, so we all should be blamed. When Jonathan was even begging us to give him second chance, we said no. Even Buhari said what Jonathan has done, he cannot do it. We still pushed him away. Our eyes are now opened. We should learn from our mistake and not to blame anyone. I know following a vote, that is my own, firstly. Then secondly, really I side this person that said I am taking his opinion that it is true. You see what don't happen. Instead of passing the blame around, can we now just concentrate on doing the right thing? There is no time to come and start crying over spilled milk. The one we remain, we never spill. Make we pick them up, keep them for free, so that one will go pour out as well. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We'll say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time,